Hey everyone, this is Shane from Game with Gas, and today we start a new series on the game Love Sam. It's not a recent game, it did come out quite some time ago, but I've been meaning to play this one because I've heard it's very spooky. So without further ado, let's get into Love Sam. Ah, that's better. Now I can see. Oh, it's a little heart. Nice. Bit of mold on the wall though. It's not a bad little house I live in. Well, I assume it's my house. Oh look, I can open the microwave. Just in case I need a meal. Fast. Seeing if there's anything else that's of interest. Well, I can open a bunch of stuff. Ah, well, groceries are clearly not my priority. Or clothes. Oh, I can't get out. Can I look through here? No. What else we got? Oh, okay. This is where my clothes are. What's in here? Oh, my bathroom. Oh, I have no reflection. I'm a vampire. Man, I don't really have much in my house, do I? Oh, it's very echoey in here. Ah, there's a storm a-racing. Ah, there's a storm a-brewing, I mean. Want to sit down? Okay. My dirty little secrets. How can I? Oh, we go. The last human on Earth was sitting alone in a room. There came a knock on the door. Really? I'm not sure if I want to see a knock on the door. I've never cared for keeping a diary, but now seems to be a good time to start keeping one. Why? Because after all these years, I just can't forget about what used to be the light of my life. I know, overdramatic much? Hearts. Knowing Brian Colmer as much as I did is bound to leave that big chunk of residue. Yeah, it's a nice drawing. Let's just say this diary is what's left of our relationship. Aww. 3 years, no, 3 years have passed and the world around me is still the same. Well, except for me, I look like a mummified corpse. What would B say if he saw me again? B, Brian? B left Frozen Peak the moment he graduated high school to go to a fancy college of his dreams. Since then, I could only rely on my memories of him to keep on going. I wonder if it was the same for him too. When you love someone, his whole existence just gets etched into your brain, so no matter how much B changes, I will always know it's him. But will B do the same for me? I know B liked me a lot too, but he was not the most likely person to remember stuff. Considering how long 3 years felt for me, it's possible he did forget about me. Or am I giving him too little credit? See, here comes the big question. Will he remember me? Why did you draw a Ouija board? Oh, well, I meant to do something. I can't turn the page. Will he remember me? Yes. 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 Can I draw something? No? Yes? There we go. Man, the controls are a bit minky. Who am I kidding? It's B we're talking about. We didn't have the most perfect relationship, but he won't just dump his memory of me down the toilet or something. He's too much of a nice guy for that. And don't forget, cute. I just hope our time together was meaningful enough to him, enough to make him cherish even the darkest ones. Speaking of cherishable memories, I wonder what happened to Joe's Diner. Used to be my favourite place, naturally because it was B's favourite place to begin with. If there were two things that were too good for Rose and Peak, it would be Brian and Joe's Diner. Home of the best pancakes in the world, Brian Colmer says. 5-star, Brian Colmer. 5-star review. Put that one on Yelp, Brian. Things were so much easier back then. B could just go, hey, and I would be like, hey. Nothing but hanging out after that with some occasional visit to Cotton Hill. We had such a good thing going. Will he remember my voice? Will he say, hey, to me again? Did Tom already ruin our moments? Hi? Hello? Hey, hello? Are you prank calling me? You're prank calling me. And how did I know that the phone was going to ring and go brrrr? Yeah, anyway. That's weird. I just wanted to say hello every time I called him. But what I want to do and can do are two different things, as always. Just enjoying B's presence on the other side of the phone was satisfying too in a way, though. Hey! I imagine him eagerly awaiting to hear something other than my breath. Hi. Now, it sounds like Brian's vocabulary consists mainly of words starting with H. Oh. I wish I could sneak into people's minds. Why would you draw that creepy face in the window? Look behind their eyes just by staring. I don't want to look behind their eyes. Can I shut this? Because it just came open. Yeah. Oh, there's a note that just appeared. August 21st, 2006. That as a debut outfit? I admire your confidence, Sam. And with that, my whole high school years were probably over. First day of new school, and the new girl in town got classified as undesirable by what seems to be the Queen of Wayrite Academy. I spent last night telling myself, confidence, Sam, confidence. But looks like I should have spent that time picking better clothes. I try not to care too much about blending in, but these kids already look at me like I'm a candy handed out by strangers. The package seems fine, but there's something fishy in there. Judging from their whispers, I could figure out they didn't know Wayrite even accepted transfers. It's been less than 24 hours since I moved to Rose and Peak, and I already enjoy sitting alone in my dorm room more than attempt socializing with people who call me a city girl. Well, screw you too, hillbillies. Besides, I decided not to force myself into making friends after how my old friends decided to turn on me. I just hope these guys leave me alone at least. Keeping a diary sure can help keep things together in all the chaos. I haven't kept a diary since kindergarten, but this seems like a good time to restart. Kudos to Mum for giving me the advice. Oh shoot, almost forgot calling her. Write you later, diary, my only true friend, love Sam. Roll credits. If I had that power to sneak into people's minds, I would never stop looking through B's window. Oh, girl, you're getting a bit creepy. Will B remember the moment he came into my life? For me, it is as clear as the moment he left. So clear that the downfall of our relationship still cuts deep into my heart. I heard something squeaking behind me. Oh, look at this little stranger, to a friend, to a special someone, to a smashed and bloodied heart. And then kind of weirdly back to stranger. Hey, who's playing with my lights? I almost don't want to look behind me because I think there's something going on. Anyway, yeah, life in Rose and Peak was a jar filled with bittersweet candies. Not exactly tasteful, but I learned to enjoy it. Some candies. Nevertheless, it's where my heart lies. Wrote a poem in B's memory. He used to struggle with Miss Leslie's poetry practices, even if he didn't have to try that hard. Miss Leslie always told us poetry is not about using fancy words. Let your feelings do all the work. Well, this is how I feel. I stand at his doorstep, heart filled with desire. He rushes down the stairs, heart red like fire. But before his spirit can soar, first he must answer the door. Picture of a door. Whoa, what? Knock, knock. Look, I'm looking behind me. There is something. Well, somebody knocked on my door, but there is some stuff going down. Oh, I was meant to open the door. I didn't want to look through the peephole. Oh, it's okay. I can't see shit anyway. Can I put a light out there? One of these? Oh, well, let me look through the thing again. Alright, I'll just turn this back on. I don't even know what it does. Oh, wow. There's a new page and there's some stuff happening. Oh. August 22nd, 2006. Stacey is a classic. Is that FYI? She's the one who talked crap about my favourite vintage shirt. It's like she jumped straight out of a cheesy teen drama. Blonde, hot, always talking, and a cheerleader. She even has a beefy jock for a boyfriend. I didn't want to start talking shit about someone already, but how could I resist? Every time I get in Stacey's view triggered an obvious backbite. I'm seriously starting to think she's under a curse that kills her if she stopped talking about someone else. I'm Stacey. I'm pretty. Sadly, coping with her bitchiness wasn't the hardest part of the day. Mum called again. As far as she knows, it's just rainbows and butterflies here in Rosen Peak. I can still remember the complicated face she made when I told her that my application was accepted by Wayrite. None of us were expecting them to approve a transfer request of a 11th grader. Even if she told me she understands my need to move out of the city, I really feel guilty for leaving her alone. You already used up your last runaway chance, Sam. Get yourself together. If not for you, for Mum. Oh, that's a picture of a door opening up into blackness. Not the best drawing, Sam. Not the best one you've done. Hey, what a waste of a page. Other Wayrite kids were so predictable, their doors were already open even before I put my hand on the knob, but B's door was closed shut and so beautifully painted. Everyone liked him but couldn't get him to open up. Okay, that's hideous. I knew there was something more beyond that pretty paint. Sorry, I knew there was something more behind that pretty paint. Something behind his bright smile. Is that his bright smile? And what's with the keyhole? But on the other hand, being able to hang out with him was a good enough blessing for me. Enough to make me want to never leave his side. Never, ever. Sam, I think you're going into stalker territory here. Okay, nothing. Okay. That's no good. Oh, wow. That's not Brian, that's something else. Oh, God, please don't tell me this thing is behind me. Oh, I'm almost too scared to turn the next page. I told you someone was fucking with my lights. Turn this on. Turn this back on. Why isn't it working? Oh, okay, let's turn that on. Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't see that note there. August 24th, 2006, my first Rosen Peak weekend. As the name itself gives away, the small town fits perfectly as a setting for a mystery horror genre. Lush forest, endless hills, and a lake that I'm certain is hiding a couple of dead bodies. I could pay a visit one day and take some gorgeous shots. As for now, I'm just going to leave those POI, points of interest, on my to-do list, which is already filled with crazy amount of homework. I know now why youngsters of Wayrite will try their best to get as far away from school as possible after class to escape from choking on the pressure that teachers give them. Even on weekdays, pretty girls like Stacey will have their boyfriends give them a ride, and others make use of the power of public transportation. to get to the more crowded part of town. She's a bit sassy, Sam. It does feel too quiet with no one left in school, but at least I don't feel as lonely as I was in San Diego. At least I don't have to watch everyone I know turn their faces away like I'm some kind of demon spawn. Oh, God, don't talk about demons. At least I don't have to be reminded how fucked up things can be in a single moment. Moving on won't be easy, but as long as I keep myself busy, it won't be that hard. As for my weekend plan, I'll just improvise in the morning. Write you later. Love, Sam. B was always pushing his limits. Well, it was more like he was always being pushed, but he was good at it. That's why he naturally became the best quarterback of the team while maintaining a high grade for a star player. B was the best quarterback Wainwright could ask for. Seeing him running all sweaty on the field always triggered something tingly within me. Something that made me want to catch him behind his back and never let go. And here's a bunch of hearts with S and B for Sam and Brian. All sorts of feelings and thoughts were pumped restlessly into my brain with every heartbeat. It gave me a bad headache, a good kind of bad headache. I wanted it to stop. I wanted it to never stop. But as soon as B gave me that, hey, all those headaches were washed away. It used to be the best prescription I could ask for. I heard creaking behind me. Take away the pain and let only the good things stay. Hey, well, he's quite the wordsmith, Brian. Blank page. Hi. I think, is that a shape cut out of the page? Okay, so I can't turn the page. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa, it's changed. That's actually a pretty good drawing of an eye, even though it's kind of creeping me out. This looks like it'll fit there. Yeah. Hey! Oh, God. It went... Oh, there's a new note. There's a new note. August 31st, 2006. For a boarding school, Wainwright intellectuals are not that interested in becoming intelligent. I visited the library today and two things surprised me. One, the place was much bigger than the one in my old school. Someone could get lost in here. I had a strong feeling that people rarely visit the library, maybe because they feared being lost in there. The place was too clean. Even the books showed little sign of human touch. Now I feel sorry for complaining about Miss Leslie's book assignment. I wonder if Stacey is even thinking of picking a book. With her admiring her boyfriend Kyle's tattoo all day, I doubt she has spare time to do that. Is she depending on Kyle to do the reading for her? Seriously? According to what I saw so far, he's either busy reacting to whatever's coming out of Stacey's mouth or working up some shenanigans with his jock buddy. Brian, was it? So yeah, right. In the meantime, I should be more concerned about myself than the well-being of the whole school. We too cool for books. Open those eyes, no need for words. The sweetest love songs those eyes utters. I don't like your poetry skills. They do need some work. So turn around. You know what? I don't want to turn around. Oh, God. And sing for me. Oh, God, that's awful. I don't want to turn around if that's what's behind me. Oh, great. It's not going to let me turn the page. Can it go back? No. Okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, that wasn't there before. A giant red arrow. Pointing to the dishes? Oh, it's pointing to whatever. Oh, yeah? Right. Oh, the arrow's gone. What am I meant to do with this stick? Oh, there's a note. a new note. September 4th, 2006. Visited the library again. A bit more people than before, and among them was Brian. It's not worth a bother, but seeing a major skank's boyfriend's Bud wandering around the library is uncanny by anyone's standards. He must have been there to pick the book for Miss Leslie's assignment. I almost got too close to him trying to see what he was going to pick. I really hope he didn't notice that I'd rather be known as a regular geek than a creepy one. A jock in the library, now I've seen everything. Woe is me. Hate to admit, but seeing Brian at the library was today's only diary-worthy event. Probably because it's the only human interaction that didn't give me the sensation of someone talking behind my back. At least today's entry is a tad more meaningful than what I wrote yesterday. I need to revise my book options. Now, write you later. Love, Sam. I miss... Oh, God. Stop fucking with my lights. I miss him. Even when I'm with him, I see him, even when he is not looking. Is that my kitchen? Oh, God. Oh, it won't let me turn the page. We're about going... No. At least the lights have come back on. Oh, God. Something's appeared above my bed. Don't look under the bed. What are you doing? What are you, crazy? What happened? Did I grab the note? Is that something? Oh, maybe I need to use the stick to get it. That's really dark under my bed. Well, I mean, I probably could have just reached under there. September 7th, 2006. It was Mr. Kane's 9th psychology class, and he still managed to come up with another lame activity. This time he gave each of us a sheet and made us write down some of our own personal traits. For the next 10 cringy minutes, I managed to squeeze out some of the aspects of myself that I could hate less. After that, Mr. Kane told us to think about whether or not others would agree to each of them. He called it re-engaging the perspective toward oneself. Blah, blah, wow. Like I really needed to reevaluate my stupid self. But it's not the dumb subconscious exercise that's bugging me right now. When the papers were being passed around, Brian, yep, him again, kinda smiled at me. It's 11 p.m. now. Why am I writing about this? It's most likely an accidental glance, but I still don't know why the very image hovered in my head for the rest of the class. Okay, the rest of the day. Stupid brain probs wanted an excuse for screwing up today's math test. Get out of my brain, Brian. What was that? I told you not to look under the bed. I told you not to do that. Whoa! Oh man, there's some shit going down now. Can I turn the page? Yep. Whew. As the time we spent together grew longer, one question kept on growing with it. What does the me in B's eyes look like? What is your obsession with eyes? Does he see me as I see him? Does he see me as I see myself? Does he see me as I want him to? I screamed in agony, but there was nobody to even hear it. What will others think that I... Oh, do I have to... Do not overthink... Oh, okay. Do I need to use this? Will others think that I do not overthink? I don't know. That's weird. Well, the game makes me write it all the way over here. Just trying to write on that middle one. They're fucking with my lights again. Am I... Oh, there's an extra one. Am I a fucking freak? Oh, I don't know. I can barely write, so... I don't know. Okay, that one disappeared in what looks like a smear of blood. Can't turn the page. Can't turn the page. Why can I not turn the page? Oh, there's one of those extra notes that just appear out of nowhere. September 11th, 2006. I was returning some of the books I checked out when he came out of nowhere. Hey, anything worth reading? I never thought the voice was aimed at me, but my heart was somehow already skipping a beat. Brian had to tap me on the shoulder to get my complete attention. Sam, right? I saw you going in and out of the library, he said with buttery voice. It's not like I've been stalking you or anything. I come here from time to time to get the stupid assignment out of the way so I can focus on my games. He said he couldn't find anything interesting to read, and since all he could think of were comics, he could use some guidance. My mind was still jumbled up from the ambush. All I remember saying is, how about Misery? Stephen King's works are good enough to get you started, because boys like any story with blood and breaking bones, right? Oh, God. I don't recall how the rest of the conversation went, but I'm certain he said, see you later, at some point, and I said, yeah, see ya. Misery. Real nice, Sam. If Brian didn't know you were a weirdo, he does now. Okay. What I did for B. All of them. Because I loved him. Why couldn't he just understand? Others were nothing but poison. I was the only one who truly cared. But B didn't even appreciate the things I've done for him. More hearts with S and B. I really feel sad for Sam. I never wanted a drama. I wanted a poemish life. A tender, subtle love story written only for his eyes. It's totally fine if no one else gets it, as long as B does. B was always welcome in my world. I gave him the key to it. Even if he lost it, he could always come back to our world to find it. And I think it's a good time to come back now, B. Let's go back to our small world where I place my hearts at everywhere you love. Let's go back. Okay. That turned into a heart with a bloody smear and a key on it. Oh. Oh, I didn't know I could grab... It's a real key. All right. Cotton Hill, Joe's Diner. So this is Rose and Peak, hey? Stop fucking with the lights. Oh, I can't go back or forwards. Maybe I should just grab this key to something. Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. Oh, I've got to use it. Oh, nice. Okay. Hearts. No, September 16th, 2006. Turns out the lake does have a history of having a dead body in it. I know this because I visited there. I visited there because Brian took me there. What? It all happened so fast, I was outside the yard reading when Brian appeared out of nowhere. Again, he said, hey, and started telling me how he actually enjoyed the book and how he never read the same book twice in his life. And since he was heading out, he offered me to give me a tour of the town. 10 minutes later, we were passing Joe's Diner, home of the world-famous pancakes, says Brian. There was also an arcade across the diner. Brian hates the place because it's teeming with 10-year-olds. The donut shop was Brian's must-go-to place too. Unlike the music store, which according to him seriously needs to restock. I found my own point of interest, a bookstore. It was weird seeing a bookstore and a gym standing side by side, though. At the end of the tour, I finally got to taste that sweet pancake Brian worshipped. Out the window. I could see the weird, gigantic hill that was also visible from my dorm room. That's Cotton Hill. Brian revealed that it's his secret base of some kind, since few people actually visit Cotton Hill. He jokingly said he could take me there when I'm cool enough. After dinner, Brian dropped me off at the bus station and drove off to meet up with his friends. I was exhausted but hyped up beyond my limits. I can't sleep. How can I when the whole day just feels like a dream? Epic. Now what? Broken memories, broken heart, broken neck, crack, crack, crack. Oh, whoa, whoa. Words on a page aren't meant to do that. Where am I? Okay. Oh. Don't tell me this was all a dream. Everything looks normal again. I can't turn the page. I can't turn the page. Oh, you want me to put these somewhere? I don't want that. I don't know where I'm meant to put these. Arcade. Joe's Dino. There we go. Wait. Broken memories, broken heart, broken neck, crack, crack, crack. Stop doing that. Guys, it's Groundhog Day. Oh, did I not do this correct? Is that what the problem is here? Joe's Diner. Cotton Hill? I didn't know I could do that. It won't let me pick them out. Won't let me. Oh, there we go. Okay, everyone. So I broke the game, so I had to just exit and come back in. So here we go. Joe's Diner, Donut Shop, Cotton Hill. There we go. I miss Morning Dew Bakery. B never shut up about its donuts. So tasty. They did taste sweet, just like B's heart. Oh. Each bite was another memory to savor. Just like a donut, it had an expiration date. It turned cold and bitter. I miss its warmth. I miss its sweetness. I need it. I need to eat it up. Oh God, it won't let me. Okay, I've got to get up and look around. What am I meant to do? Wait, is that my fridge open? Oh, it's a donut. Yum! How do I eat that? I'm not even going to question how that just appeared in there. Oh, okay. Well, how do I eat it? Yum, 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 yum. Nope. Or maybe I need to put it on a plate or something like that. I need to put it in the microwave? I do? Oh, God. You do not microwave donuts, okay? And that's probably why. Oh, God. Oh, and there's a note in there. September 25th, 2006. The golems? Well, I might actually have to read this one. The golems just obliterated the hammerheads today. I now know why they say Brian and Kyle are much more than buds. I would have called them an awesome duo too, if only Kyle wasn't an arse load of a douche. I mean, this guy has his name tattooed on his arm. Call me old-fashioned, but I think he should go to a hospital and get that ego checked out, because it must be swollen huge. At least he leaves me alone, other than giving me that creepy stare when I pass by. I understand how Stacey can keep hanging out with him, but Brian... They do say we sometimes become friends with those who are at the opposite end, so maybe it's not such a weird thing. For me, the real win was the photos I took of Brian. Watch out for Sam Holt, the rising teenage stalker. Oh, that's me. Bringing the Polaroid camera I bought years ago during my camera geek phase seems like a good idea now. Sigh. I know I promised myself to stay away from people, stay away from the drama, but when I looked at Brian and when he talks to me, it feels like maybe, just maybe, it's okay to have a little drama for myself. I'm not ready to define what this feeling is, but for now I'm going to label it as looking for a shoulder to cry on and just shove it under my bed, just like the pictures I took today. Oh, there we go. I hated every moment I was not with B. I was helpless. Every day I just wanted to call him just so we could chat. But I was afraid of what Brian would think of it. It could even hurt his reputation. When I finally worked up the nerve to call, all I could do was listen to him say, hello. Hey, how come he's not saying hey anymore? That was as far as our late night phone call chit-chat could go. I hung up, wondering if he knew who was on the other end of the line. I remember the strong burning sensation that came every time I called him. That red, fiery sensation. Oh, God. That sounds like a urinary tract infection, Sam. You really should get that checked out. Red. Yep, that's red. So fucking red. Oh, fuck. Stop fucking around with my lights. Red heart. Red everywhere. Sam and Brian, Sam and Brian. Oh, my God. Oh, it won't let me turn the page. Or go back. Finish what you started. What did I start? Oh, I can read those notes again. Not that I want to. That's new. Oh, I need to use the red pen. Got it. You know what I mean? Oh, what's going on? I'm trying to... Oh, God, are you going to make me draw this again? You are going to make me fucking draw this again. My one doesn't have a fucking crosshair on it. Whoa! Okay. Oh, there's another one as well. Oh, God, they're everywhere. Oh, whoa. Let's put the red pen down. Oh, I can't. What am I meant to do? It looks like I've vandalized my whole house. I don't get it. Oh, there's one in here. Okay. Whoa, okay. Well, I think I'm just getting creeped out by everything that's happening. Okay, now they're everywhere. Oh, don't tell me I've got to draw more of them. I don't want to. Oh, there's one over here too. Did I do it? Oh, God! Where the fuck am I now? What is happening? Do I have a torch? No. Flashlight, I mean. Oh, God. Why am I walking into this creepy dark forest? None of this makes any sense. Oh, is that something? Oh, can I not get there? What am I meant to do? Yeah, this is a great idea. I can't go any further. It's like the edge of the map. Oh, there we go. Well, if I wasn't wandering around the dark, maybe I could see where I'm going. What? What? September 28th, 2006. Due date for Miss Leslie's book report is right around the corner, and I'm still not finished. Only if I wasn't too disturbed. Normally I wouldn't bother reading a teen romance story, but for some reason I thought, hey, why not? The premise for Mingled itself is pretty generic. Jenny has a huge crush on her childhood friend Michael, but she can't get Michael to think of her as more than just friends. She reaches the conclusion that it's because of all those girls around him, so she starts making a list of all the basic girls who also have a crush on Michael. What she's planning to do with the list is yet to be revealed. If I can finish reading the book by tomorrow, I'll be able to finish the report with enough time for a revise. A+. P.S. I wonder how Brian is doing with his assignments. Why am I interested? Because he's been asking for my help with some of his works, and I gladly agreed to. Why would I do that? Because by helping Brian focus on his practices so he can bring trophies to our beloved school, it's safe to say I'm part of a bigger cause. Not like I'm doing this for personal reasons, right? If you say so. I wanted to read Brian like a book, peep into his beautiful head. And that's something crawling into my window, like it just did a second ago. Fill it with the desires I had to secretly incubate. What? You. Desires of whispering words like, don't leave me, don't go away, don't smile for others. Please don't look away. A lot. You. Meet me at Cotton Hill. You know where to find me, Brian. What the fuck to do? I'm not looking away. 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 Even though this is horrible. Oh God. Oh God. Let's stay on. No, don't look away. Don't look away. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Can I look away? Hey, are you turning on? Okay, we might leave the video there. I think I've been spooked enough for this one. It's got some spooks, I'll give it that. It really does. So yeah, that was awesome. Really enjoyed that. And as always, I will see you in the next video.
This is not a dream.